In 1981, demonologists Ed and Lorraine Warren filmed the exorcism of 8-year-old David Glotzel in Brookfield, Connecticut, attended by his family, his sister Debbie, her boyfriend Arnie Johnson, and Father Gordon. Arnie allows the demon to enter his body instead of David's during the exorcism. Ed observes the devil shift itself from David's body to Arnie's, as he is in a vegetative state and is brought to a hospital. The next month, Ed awakens in the hospital and tells Lorraine that he saw the devil invade Arnie's body. She dispatches the police to the kennel and informs them that a disaster is on the way. Arnie and Debbie return to their flat, which is located above Debbie's kennel. Arnie murders his landlord, Bruno Sauls, by stabbing him 22 times while under the effects of demonic possession. With the Warrens' backing, his case becomes the first in American history to use demonic possession as a defense, culminating in the launch of an inquiry into David's original possession. Later, the Warrens uncover a demonic curse transmitted through a witch's totem and meet with Costner, a former priest who previously dealt with the disciples of the Ram cult. He informs them that some occultist purposefully left the totem, culminating in the formation of a curse on the Glotzels and David's possession. The Warrens fly to Danvers, Massachusetts, to look into Katie Lincoln's death, who was also stabbed 22 times. Detectives discovered a totem at the house of Katie's missing friend Jessica. Lorraine begins a vision to reenact the murder and finds that Jessica stabbed Katie while under the influence of demonic possession before falling to her death off a cliff, allowing investigators to recover her body. Lorraine touches the corpse's hand to assist locate the occultist as the Warrens travel to the funeral home where her body is resting. Lorraine journeys down a dark tunnel in a vision and observes the occultist attempting to have Arnie murder himself, but is stopped just in time. Lorraine is threatened by the occultist, and she informs Ed that the link is reciprocal. The Warrens return to their Connecticut home to do further research. Ed temporarily loses consciousness and is subsequently encouraged by the occultist to murder Lorraine, but is prevented in time by Drew. They subsequently discovered the totem in their home, concealed within a vase of black flowers. Drew hands Ed a book on trickery and witchcraft he discovered and informs him that in order for the curse to be lifted, the occultist's altar must be demolished. They suspect the occultist is working in the region after learning Katie attended neighboring Fairfield University. Lorraine returns to Costner for help, and he discloses that he reared a daughter called Isla in contravention of the Catholic Church's clerical celibacy restriction. He tells Lorraine that during his investigation, her interest in the occult intensified, and she eventually became an occultist. Costner grants Lorraine entrance to the underground, where she discovers the altar and is killed by the occultist. Ed quickly comes and uses a sledgehammer to break into the tunnels through a sealed drain hole. He is temporarily possessed by the demon and seeks to murder Lorraine, but she reminds him of their first meeting and of their love. Ed reawakens and smashes the altar, saving himself, Lorraine, and Arnie. After failing to finish the curse, the witch comes to her shattered altar, only to be slain by the demon she summoned. Ed sets the altar cup, together with the Valak picture and the Annabelle doll, in their chamber of artifacts. Arnie is convicted of manslaughter, but only serves 5 years of his sentence since he marries Debbie while in jail. Lorraine is shown a copy of the gazebo where they first kissed.